5, 4,
Four,
3,
five,
2,
three,
1.
Welcome to the
Happy New
podcast.
Year! Woo!
Welcome to the podcast.
Welcome.
I'm not the host.
We're cracking
Take it away.
Welcome to the Newstime Podcast. I'm joined by Brooke, Milo, and also Devin. I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm also joined by you.
Series non-regular.
Series non-regular.
Series irregulate.
Dang, you're so irregular. You should be eating some proactive yogurts.
All right, moving on.
Yeah, all right. Great bit.
Thank you. New bit. You guys remember the movie, The Newbie? You ever call a movie a newbie?
Norbit?
I was gonna say that.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, do you remember the movie Norbit? But I said, do you remember the movie Morbid?
Yes.
So Hunter gets his brain re-examined. Bald actors. Have you seen them with hair?
Have we?
That's the scariest. That's the scariest part of bald
Scientists
people.
are still debunking.
Scientists are still baffled at male actors without hair.
I think
with
there's
hair.
two main scary things about bald people. I think it's that you
They're
don't know
bald?
what they really. Yeah, that also. But that's like the third thing. I think it's that you don't know what they look like with hair, and then also like the bald people who make their heads really shiny, because that just freaks me out.
That's the worst one.
Yeah.
What product do they use? How do I?
Can we talk about bald Matt
put it on the
Damon?
rest of my body?
Is there a bald Matt Damon? I thought there
I'm
was
gonna
just
throw him in chat.
a regular Matt Damon. I don't know if I
Matt
can.
Damon was bald in the movie Elysium.
Yeah, he was bald in one film that he was in, but
Also,
I just looked up bald man, and it's very scary, honestly.
this is our Thanksgiving episode.
Do you guys think
No
Matt
way,
Damon
man.
could pull off bald?
No,
Like, you think it feels like older, maybe? Or do you think it's still not?
maybe if he was older and saggier, but right now, absolutely not.
Do you guys think Matt Damon can pull off being a good actor?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
for sure.
It's hard
Have
to-
you
it's
seen
hard to
Good Will
tell.
Hunting?
That's true. That is true.
I mean, I
Sorry,
wouldn't call
I
anything
typed
he
in
has
bald
done.
man into Google. Guys, don't type bald man into Google.
Why not?
Get some really scary images.
Oh,
Some of them are not fun to look at. You're like,
I
oh,
won't.
that's...
Don't worry. I
Whoa.
won't do that at
I
all.
just realized being reverse bald is having a shaved face, but then hair on your head. That's reverse bald,
What?
right?
bald does not
Shaved face?
necessitate having a beard.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's a reverse of having the beard and the bald.
You could be bald and not grow facial hair.
Reverse of bald.
well, then what are you? If you're bald and you can't grow facial hair,
Guys,
You're
this is
just
the
good.
new picture.
Lucky
of
you don't
my
have to
profile.
shave once a week.
Guys, this is my
Every day.
this is my new dating profile image. Tell me what you think.
Ooh, that's your new profile?
that's pretty good.
Can we get a gimme in
People
chat?
cannot see this.
Can we get a gimme in chat?
I'll just.
There's no gimme. That's in the
That
chip
is the
server.
worst. That is the
No,
worst.
I need
Wait, do you
gimme.
guys see how bad? Can you?
No, it's just the way it's
I know. That's why.
Hunter, why is gimme in the chimp server?
What?
Gimme.
Gimme.
The one that's
Oh,
going
gimme.
on in the chimp server right now as we're talking. Probably
Gimme?
because Tommy's listening to us. He's the only other viewer.
You
That's
bastard.
Unless one of you guys are on a...
Give me that
Who's
follow.
watching the stream?
yeah, I'm watching the stream right now.
My computer
Alright.
can't handle that. So
All right, which one of you assholes is watching the stream?
I'm actually watching Norbit right now. Norbert right now.
No, you're
That's-
not.
I am.
That's a lie.
I'm just staring at a picture of Howie Mandel with hair.
Wow. What's
Dang.
that like?
I mean, he is there. He has hair. It's not a mirage. It's just an image from a much simpler time
Do you,
in the world. To some people, of course, but
Yes.
to others, it was also a dark period. This is a podcast about socioeconomic trends
that lead to baldness. Actually,
I
I
have
was
a
just gonna
question.
mention how I just noticed the hyperlink to the Join Us survey on our Twitch.
yeah, that's it. Have you guys?
Yeah, you heard that.
Have you guys? Do you guys think if like, if I were to play Deal or No Deal, if like I could make a deal where what would be in the $1 million case would just be the clippings of Howie Mandel's hair, and that like could be like what I win. If
like
I,
every time he shaves his head.
yeah, like if I pick the $1 million case, it's actually just like his
What
hair.
about his goatee?
I feel like if I couldn't take that from him. That's all he has.
No, I know, but like when he shaves, because he has to. Do you want those included?
I feel like that should be the $500,000 case. You know, that
The
shouldn't be
trimmings at the goatee.
yeah, that's the $500,000 case.
Goatee
And then-
trimmings is the 500,000.
Yeah, and as you get like lower through the price amounts, it's just different parts of body hair, just in all of it. It's called hair or no hair.
And then you
And
start
then you have a hair fetish.
flesh.
And that's how it starts.
And
then you
Make-
go
make-
to
make it so.
fucking.
Guys,
Then you go
Tony's
to
smoking in the chat.
salons
Deal or
and
No
you just
Deal
like.
is just a
sniff,
game where you have to
the
open
hair
up
cookie.
cases and then start to piece Howie Mandel back together. again.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
The jigsaw
Oh,
puzzle for Howie Mandel.
Dang.
You
What
get
if,
you get one little piece of hair and like, shoot, where would this go?
what if just
Fuck.
like
It smells
what
like
if,
hand sanitizer. Shit, it doesn't help at all.
It's a pube, guys.
what if like just in like the middle of a game of Deal or No Deal, they open like a briefcase and it's just full of blood money. So it's just money covered in blood, and then like people are looking around like what? Or just like they open it up and it's just like stacks of cocaine. What do you think they do?
Just some real risky shit.
I feel like the banker's definitely in on that. The banker
Well, I'd
is
take
definitely
that
the one.
case because I'd keep that case because obviously it's probably worth more than the
There's a
$1 million one.
resale price. You can always sell it for more.
What if it's like you only have two things left on the board? A stack of cocaine and $1. Let's see what you get. And then it's just like,
Well, I can't use the cocaine without $1, so I'll take the $1. Oh, the crowd goes, oh no.
You idiot! What are you doing?
do you
Stop
remember?
it!
Do you remember the episodes where they had their family there? Like, why would they have their family be like, I don't know. I think you should pick case 23. Like, they
So
have
the
any
kids
more
can
knowledge
cry.
about which case the money's in? Like, I get
Family's
it for
like, you know what? I think your decision-making skills are really bad.
That's
So
what-
fuck you. Pick a different one.
Like, I get it for, like, games like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but who is gonna, like, ask their friend if they should pick a random case that could be filled with a different kind of amount of money? That makes no sense to me.
I mean, if your friend's a
You wanna
psychic,
phone a
it can
friend?
work out. You know,
I mean, that's fair.
they just like astral project into the case and it's like, okay, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to
Wait, guys, hold on. I have to astral project first.
you're at the beginning. You're gonna want
You're
to.
good. Pick case 23.
Dang.
Why? I don't know. The girl hold is just kind of hot and I want her number.
Let's see if her number's
It's
in there.
23. You just said it.
No.
that's not what I meant.
No, that's not what I meant. No, dude, it's 23. She's a relay racer. She's
She
waiting
gets,
for
in,
number
she gets in like a
22.
Formula One car and just zooms up.
No,
Dang
it's
it.
okay. She runs relay. She's waiting for the baton.
I do wish there were like lifelines, like how there were in like Do You Want to Be a Millionaire? Like I wish there was like one where you could just go up and like smell the case, like feel it around a little bit, like lick it a little bit, see what it tastes like.
You,
I'm gonna go with
like,
24.
You can just like smack it. It's like, yeah, that feels
You
like
like,
$5.
warm up the hand. You like warm up the hand. You're like, all right.
You can shake it, you know, you can just shake it, be like,
This sounds empty to
He
me.
shakes all of them. He comes down to like his friend. He's like, I've come to the conclusion that they all weigh the same because they're just empty briefcases.
because they just have plaques and then that say the price amount. So I don't think I can really tell.
I really don't know. I'm gonna say
He's just
number
like-
one.
He's like, one felt heavier, but that could mean it has less on it. One could argue it has less money in it since the plaque is heavier. Because if there was a bigger amount, there would be more taken away with the number, so that it would be less heavy, in theory. So, if I shake it and it's heavy, therefore it has less money in it.
Okay. I don't have any idea what you just said.
When I was a kid, I had no idea how Deal or No Deal worked. So
I
I
don't
was
know
just
how that
chanting,
works.
No Deal!
No, I don't want
know what
any
you
Said,
deals
but I
here.
like it. Go with it.
Don't trust the banker. That dude's a piece of shit.
The banker's a scam. He doesn't even have a banking degree.
Dang. Imagine being the banker, but you just graduated from college with a creative arts degree. That'd be pretty sick.
He is not eligible to trade on the New York Stock Exchange. I think we need to have a talk about his credential.
He's not entitled to like actually do anything as a banker, but he's a pretty cool guy. He just handles your money. It's all good.
What if he's just up there in the room, just like smoking weed all the time, just types.
He's
in
like,
some
sir,
random numbers and just
Sir, we have a problem with the money. The vault isn't as secure as we'd like to be. We need some money to. Yeah, just fuck it. Why not, dude? Make it as secure as you want. I don't give a fuck.
Dang. What if in the last episode of Deal or No Deal they revealed who the banker was? Who do you think you'd be most shocked at being?
Howie
Out
Mandel.
there.
Howie Mandel.
Howie
Oh my
Mandel's
god,
there.
he's down there, and it's like, what if the show just got really real for a second? He's like, what? I'm
Brother? Zowie?
here.
Howie Howie and Zowie?
Anyway, speaking in the real world for a second, I think our first game stream for the Newstime Twitch should be Deal or No Deal.
Oh, for sure.
I think we
That'd be
should
sick.
stream
We
that.
should get Deal or No Deal on like GameCube.
Cube.
They didn't even have that for
We
GameCube.
should get Deal or No Deal on Cube, and then we can play it on Cube. You know?
You know the console Cube.
I'm more of a fan of the Game Sphere. You know, from Drake and
Uh,
Josh.
Has anyone measured a
It
GameCube?
is-
What if it's not a cube?
Dude, I would
I
lose my
don't
fucking
think you need
mind
to
if it's not
measure
a cube.
something to figure out if it's a cube or not, right?
Is a GameCube an
It
actual
has
cube?
to be. It has to be equal. Like.
Oh, then
like,
it's just a
it has to be-
rectangle,
yeah, just
prism.
a
Then it's just an
Rectangle.
actual rectangle.
The
I
Nintendo
gotta-
prism.
I gotta Google dimensions of a GameCube.
That's literally what I'm doing too. Hold on, is a GameCube a cube? What are the dimensions? I need to know.
I feel like there's other crazy game shows that people don't talk about how weird they are.
It
Just
doesn't
like,
look like a cube. It does not look like a cube. Let's say
It
that.
has a height of 4.3 inches or
No.
110 millimeters and a width of 5.9
Mother.
It's dimensions.
and a
Oh
depth
my-
of 6.3. It's still
Yeah.
not even close to
I
it.
think-
It's not even a fucking
I think
cube.
this is how Howie Mandel
weighs
felt when he
5
saw that
pounds,
the
5
banker was
ounces.
just himself. I think this is how he felt when he found that out. You know.
I'm gonna make a Reddit.
It's
post
not
on
even a
this.
goddamn cube. How dare they?
Why don't they
Um,
make more cool shapes?
Like triangle? Like a game pyramid?
That'd be kind of sick.
A game,
Play-
dodecahedron.
A game.
That'd be kind of
dodecahedron.
rad. Where would you put the chip or disc?
Dang. Imagine like 5 iterations in. They'd be
Yes.
like the game dodecahedron, like 360. Just like just
It
be
just
tuned.
falls back to the game sphere.
Dang. That would have been sick if like it started off as like cubes and then it got more and then the last one was like a sphere
More edges.
because it looked like the graphics
More
were all
edges.
pixely and then like dodecahedron and then it gets into a sphere.
That'd be cool.
Right? Like when the graphics are really nice.
That'd be sick.
That would
We'd probably be at dodecahedron with new gen.
Yeah.
You know, they make a game sphere in real life. It is called a ball, and you play with it outside, child.
What
Outside.
Boomer humor.
what,
Do you have to pay for online features?
what games come on ball?
Base, basket,
Oh,
Ooh.
no.
other foot.
No. They
Hand?
got foot 1 and foot 2 ball?
Oh my god.
Wow, righty and lefty both get to play? Wow.
Can you get a wireless controller?
I mean,
Son,
Here's the
you-
thing.
Imagine a kid who brings a wired controller to ball game.
I feel like this is
Like
like
he's running around with
real
a
rookie
string
move.
attached to his
This-
foot and the ball, so he kicks and just bounces right back to him.
It's just tetherball.
this would just be a comic in the
Attached
Washington
to his
Post.
foot.
This would be a comic in like one of those newspapers, and they'd be like, "Kids these days," and then it's like a kid like holding a controller that's connected to a ball, and that'd be the political cartoon, and they'd be like,
But the
"See-
ball's actually a drone and it's sent to kill the whole entire human race.
"Oh, whoa, this is even deeper than I thought."
Kids about to create mass genocide.
Dang. When is Ball 2 coming out?
I can't wait.
in the next update,
Cool.
That's pretty cool.
next patch.
I can't wait for Ball 2. Ball
Uh,
1 was great. Ball 1.5 left things to be desired for, but those changes really came to bounce back when Ball 1.8 came out.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's fair.
Just wait till Ball spelled with one L, the prequel comes out.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Does like the stick that you hit the ball with, is that like an extra charge? Or, like, can I get that with it?
It's
That's one of those pay-to-win things.
Yeah, you get
it's a
like 5 free.
proprietary controller. like-
Yeah. So it's like one of those like Cats controllers.
Yeah,
Is that what they were called? Cats?
Mad Cats. I
Mad
think.
Cats. Yeah. I'm thinking of the musical Cats. That's what I'm sorry. I was thinking of the musical Cats.
I mean, that's another great game.
I just what I think I confused it like because when I'd play video games, I wouldn't have a controller, and I wouldn't have a console also, and I would just be watching Cats on VHS.
Oh,
So that's what my gaming experience was like.
You
as a
had
kid.
the 2019 movie Cats on VHS?
Well, I had the old Cats movie on VHS.
whoa.
Dude, they don't even make
You're a
VHS
fucking
movies.
legend.
Where'd you find it?
I found it at the VHS store.
VHS store? I didn't know those were still
Wow.
around.
Wow, VHS store.
What was it called? Blockbuster. Why'd they call it that? Is there because they're
Because they had
Because it's a
Blockbuster movies
blockbuster
there.
movie. You'd bust the block, which means you sold out because you'd have to walk around the line.
Or someone was just outside, just whacking holes. in the
Whacking
wall.
away at the sidewalk. Yeah, no, it's usually because it would bust the block. So
Some guy was playing real life Tetris.
you
Yeah.
would have a line to the movie that would be more of like 2 blocks or a block or bigger.
Mm,
So if your movie was a blockbuster, it was good.
dang. That's kind
One
of crazy.
time, I went to Avengers: Age of Ultron, like an early screening of it, with my mom, and we got there and we saw like a line off in the corner, and we just went up the escalator at the movie theater, and we realized after we got into the theater that the line was people who had been waiting all day to get like the good seats, and we just walked in.
Oh no!
Oh my
It was
God.
great.
They didn't
Shit.
stop you. They were just like, yeah, continue.
No, the theater employees were like, were just about to let them come through, so like they didn't know. It's like, okay, you have the tickets, fine, come in. And it's like, okay.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
You just skipped everyone.
So I have a pretty good theater experience story. So my mom won tickets for Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger Tides, either on the radio or on like a news segment thing. So me and my brother went, and we got there. It turns out we weren't the only ones who got early access tickets because the theater was full. So, we signed a little thing so we could get like a free t-shirt and a bandana in the mail. So then we saw Thor instead, which was pretty good. Like it was fine. At the time, it was fine. If I rewatched it, I probably won't.
Yeah, I feel
I've
like
heard things about Thor. But anyway, the story doesn't end there. So
Oh.
me and my brother, we walk out. We're like, man, this was a wild and crazy night. We get to the car. He presses the button to unlock
Wild,
it. It doesn't
crazy.
unlock the electronic key thing. I think that's weird. So he unlocks it normally, and then we get in, sticks the key in the ignition, turns the ignition, and nothing happens. His car's battery died.
Ooh.
So then my parents came to the movie theater parking lot, jump started the car, and then we went home. And then a few weeks or a couple months later, I finally saw Pirates of the Caribbean on Stranger's Tide with my shirt.
Oh man.
That was
a
probably
couple
one
months
of the best
later, I
theater
actually
experiences.
saw it.
So you saw Thor, and it was about electric and thunder, and then your battery
My
was
car
dead.
battery died. Exactly, Hunter.
Isn't that a little weird?
It was Thor giving you your fucking karma for not paying to see his film.
It was just Chris Hemsworth coming out there and
pay.
just clipping your brakes.
I don't think that many people paid to see Thor's second film, so I think I got him back in the end.
Mhm.
He got his.
I saw the second film.
I
It
did
was
too.
not great.
It was.
I
not
did
great.
not. I think that's
Third
the
one,
only
best
one
one of the three, I would say.
I didn't see the
What?
third one.
Thor Ragnarok, the one directed by a director whose name you know.
Yeah.
You don't know Kenneth Branagh from the first one?
Who?
Kenneth Branagh.
Fucking who?
He,
Kenneth, obviously
he played-
Kenneth.
Yeah,
He
obviously.
played
Kenny.
Gilderoy Lockhart in the Harry Potter movies, and
Oh, a
he's
person I
also
hated.
famous for like directing a bunch of Shakespeare.
Oh, that's why
Wow.
it sucked. Got it.
Wow.
Because he did it as a Shakespearean stage play.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know who that.
That's
guy
why
is.
he's
Kenneth
ass at
Branagh.
movies. That's
He
why the
directed-
movie wasn't good.
He directed that. I saw Hamlet, and Hamlet was good.
Yeah,
Mm,
That's
It is.
because it's Shakespeare.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's also a 4-hour long movie.
damn.
yeah, and it's worth the time.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I watched that in the English class.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I watched that. Was that the one with David Tennant?
Branagh, yeah.
I've
Okay.
never watched it.
Dang.
Billy Crystal's in it.
That's
Jane
crazy.
Judi Dench.
Wasn't
Richard
Judi
Attenborough.
Dench also in Cats?
Yes,
Look,
So
it comes
anyway,
full circle.
we did it again, boy.
Judi Dench,
And girl, and they.
Mm.
Komsomol, Russia. Let me tell you about Komsomol, Russia. Komsomol, Russia is a rural locality, one of 3 settlements in addition to Shaya, the administrative center of rural Okrug, and Bayashea, which is Shensky Rural Okrug, or yeah, Russia's hard. Russia's hard, guys. I can't.
Dang.
That's the real shit, though.
Yeah, it's a small little city with a population of 14.
That's pretty crazy.
14 people. Wow, that was in 2002.
Ooh.
Whoa. If you
A
guys,
population of 14. Imagine, there's just 14 people just chilling, vibing out.
We were 4 people in 2002. Like, we could have just fucked shit up, you know?
dang.
Yeah.
Oh, just like bring like 6 of my friends and just move there, and then we just like destroy. Like we control all the voting. Just like, well, I probably need more than 6, right? Because
Just create a city. Just like, yeah, this is a town now.
I mean,
This is mine.
this is mine.
This is
Sorry,
a
guys.
town. All 5 of us own this little land, and
It's
a
called
town now.
Howie Mandalopolis.
And that's
our-
you know, really the heart of our Thanksgiving episode is about invading places that we did not used to live in
Mhm.
and
and
claiming
saying
them
that
as
it
our
is
own.
ours.
Yep.
It's classic
Nothing
America.
says being America, like taking something away from people and then claiming it as your own.
Classic
There's
Thanksgiving.
not. That's classic America.
Dang.
Nothing says America, like creating a piece of paper, claims it as her own, showing it
Nothing's
to
the
people.
more American than
who don't know
stealing
what
other
the paper
people's
is.
shit.
If you guys had to create a new Thanksgiving food, what would it be? Like, you know, like how they're like traditional ones. You know, there's turkey. There's
Steak. I don't like turkey. It's such a boring meat.
What?
It's like so
What?
bland.
I
Maybe
love
it's just
turkey.
The turkey are bad. It's just like
It's what's
like,
available in the
it
winter.
tastes
God
like,
damn it!
It tastes like chicken. It's
Yeah,
all.
It
just
tastes
feels
like better
a
chicken.
glorified
Gamier chicken. It's gamier chicken.
Actually,
It's
I
big.
I'd
like
rather
chicken
nice
better,
steak.
but like you
I'd
guys
rather
could
have
create
nice
like
steak
your
for
own
Thanksgiving.
dish.
Okay, so gravy, but make it more like porridge.
Oh, just a big thing of mashed potatoes and gravy.
Just
Yeah, just no. I
people
want the
just
gravy to be,
drinking
like, really
gravy
chunky.
with a spoon. You don't even need to make a new dish.
You're not
You
gonna
just
use
pour
a spoon.
gravy.
You have you have like a wine glass of gravy.
You have
just-
a little genie lamp of gravy.
I want the gravy to be oddly chunky.
I don't like that.
How do you all like your mashed potatoes?
Medium well.
Oh, smooth.
Mashed.
Okay, I meant like I think
I got it.
Nice,
I
like nice and smooth, like
Medium?
nice creamy mashed potatoes
Wait.
that have like there's no lumps in it.
Yeah, you gotta have
I
the
mean-
lumps though.
I mean,
like-
I'll take mashed potatoes as they come. I'm just not a fan of gravy, so
Mm.
Oh,
gotta
yeah,
make sure
yeah.
they're nice and buttery. Get some garlic in there.
You don't need
That's all
gravy.
you need.
You need salt, pepper.
Yeah.
Mm.
I wish we
butter.
could just like
All you need.
normalize the like drinking stuff out of those like little like gravy boats though. Like little like you know how they're kind of like
No,
no like
we're not doing that.
why
No.
why not?
No, we're not doing that.
Just
Speaking of gravy boats, have you seen the trailer for the new Star Wars Lego Holiday Special? It is so bad.
no.
It is so nice.
I just know Legos.
There's a scene where old Lego Harrison Ford meets young Lego Harrison Ford, and they're talking to Greedo for some reason. And old Harrison Ford is like, "Hey, do you want to shoot first?"
Wow.
Woo!
And then Greedo says McClunky, and he dies.
McGlunky.
Dang.
McClunky.
I wish I could. Wouldn't it be funny to make unlicensed Lego movies for Newstime? Change the Newstime and do just a Lego stop animation channel. What do you guys think?
It's
I've always
2005,
wanted to do
baby.
a stop animation Lego project, but
I mean,
it's
at that point, we
2005.
might as well just take it virtual and just be a Roblox channel. You know,
I have
That's
the
true.
Legos.
That's just animated Legos. You know?
That was like, I have the Legos. We can
I
do it
still
right
have
now.
the Legos. I
we
can grab
we can
them
do it right
if you
now. I
want.
mean, we can record our first video right now.
All right, we want the first 50 seconds by tomorrow.
Yep. Sorry.
That's like 1,000
What
some
frame rate
shots.
are we doing this in?
That's
One
like what?
frame per
1,000
second.
some shots.
1 frame per second. So really only 50 frames.
So only
but yeah.
50 pictures? That's not too bad.
Yeah.
So,
What
hold on,
frame rate
how
are we
much-
doing it?
Well, it's a
Probably
stylistic
like
choice,
25.
obviously.
Like
how
a good
many-
25
50
FPS.
seconds. Alright,
It's
50 times 24. Any guesses?
It's for somewhere in the hundreds at least.
1,200.
50. Oh.
Let me make sure that's right.
1,200 images to go at 25 frames per second.
Just for 50 seconds.
Just for 50 seconds.
That's for 24 frames a second.
Dang.
24 frames per second. That's like not even that big.
You know what? That's old school.
Ooh.
Nowadays we do 60 frames a second.
Yeah, fuck that. It's 60 FPS.
That's
Get
3,000 frames a second.
Getting back to game shows,
3,000 pictures.
if you guys had to create your own game show,
And you can't use a tripod.
well, if you guys had to create your own
Create
game
our own
show,
game
what would
show?
it be?
You
know,
I would
'cause,
go
like,
over
death,
to England because they
But
have
there's
better game
absolutely
shows.
no death involved.
And I would make a celebrity game show. 'cause
Ooh.
English celebrities are hilarious.
I would just torture the contestants.
Mm. Mhm.
That's fair.
Well, you do Taskmaster, but instead of competing for points, they're competing to not die.
That'd be
It's
fun.
basically Saw.
Like Hunger Games type thing, maybe even.
Yeah.
But with an audience.
It's Saw with a live studio audience.
I would do it.
Oh, I can't wait for this part. He's gonna get ripped to shreds.
I would do a game
Some
show.
person who bullies people online has the audience vote whether they live or die. And they're like, I'm going to win the audience vote, right? And just starts going down like,
I'm gonna win the audience vote, right? Right? Right?
I feel like I'd make a game
It's like
show.
Big Brother, but all of a sudden
Ooh.
somebody gets like yanked and killed.
Dang. Yeah, it's kind of dark though. That is kind of dark though. I don't know if they'd show that live on television.
I mean, you got to get the ratings, right? Like, so whatever gets good ratings.
Oh, what if whoever loses the next thing has to host the show? So if you lose, then you have to host the
But
show
you're not
for the next
dead.
episode. And
I would
then
do that for like a very bad TV show idea. Also,
Right?
It's just so embarrassing to sit through and be on.
could you I would love to make like an
Oh,
awkward
kind of like
like
this podcast. Hey.
Yes, except only Hunter gets to read off the names because Hunter has OBS. And he has the template.
And that stands for and OBS stands for irritable bowel syndrome. So that's what it stands for. That's what I have.
Good joke.
Thank you,
No,
thank you guys,
stands
thank
for
you.
oratory
I'll
bowel
be here all night.
New bit.
New
You
bit.
know what else has irritable bowel syndrome? Cats. Hey, full circle once
Yeah,
again.
full
Making a
circle,
figure
alright.
eight.
So is the
Oh,
theme of
yeah.
this just cats? What?
I think we should call
I
it.
thought it
full
was
Yep.
bald.
It could be bald. Yeah.
Bald cats.
Oh,
Shooting
I'd like
or game show or
a game show.
I'll see you bald and raise you bald cats.
I'd like to make a game show where my face is bald but my hair is still there, and it would be called Deal, and then people would have to make deals with me, and they couldn't say no. They'd have to give me all their money, and that would be the game show. So I'd be like, we put all of your money in these cases. Now I get to pick which ones I want, and then I pick them. And then a button comes up as a banker. He's like, "Do you want this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, deal." And then it's the end of the game show.
that would be fun. I would enjoy it.
Hey, cat. We did full circle once again. Can that
We
be the
did it.
Can this be the thumbnail?
Wait, I can't even see it. No one can see it.
Make that the thumbnail.
You just go into general chat. And
No, but I can't do
It's
it
right
with
there.
OBS because then it will not capture our cameras.
Oh, that's fine.
Just
Or you
click
could
out this,
go away for him.
just go into the podcast and just like cut out the video and just put this picture in.
Yeah, I'll just edit. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Fuck our live viewers. They don't get to see shit.
And
Fuck you.
and our
You
recorded
don't get to
viewers
see-
too.
Yeah, fuck the
You
recorded
suck.
viewers.
Oh, I clicked back on Twitch and I saw it
Join
go down from
Newstime
4
if
to
you want
3.
it.
Good job, guys. You scared them.
Oh, we scared them away.
Scared them.
Fuck. Guys, all of our traction, gimme.
Give me.
Dang.
Wow.
Wow.
That's pretty.
We
crazy.
really fucked it.
Our first comment was from Pathos. It said, "Y'all made me come to my browser to follow you, jerk."
Oh, I don't even think. Oh no, they did follow, but
Yeah.
also it didn't show up as recent followers, so they don't.
No,
get
I
it.
think
They don't get
Pathos
it
has
credit.
always been a follower. The last follower is Duneboggle too.
No, it says 27 minutes ago. Pathos followed you.
What?
Wow.
I don't make the rules.
How come the recent follower thing's not worked?
Because it didn't update. I don't know.
Can you make
Y'all
me a
ever
mod
think
for
about
Twitch?
cat?
I could mod you. Do you want me to
Would you mod me? Yeah, because I like looking at the Twitch chat even though no one's there.
mod? No. There we go.
Yay!
Dang.
I did it!
People watching the podcast
Hooray.
are gonna love that bit. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Welcome to Mod Gear. This is cool. I've never been a mod before. I'm gonna ban everybody.
You just every new person that comes in, you're just like ban.
Fuck you.
We gotta stay humble. We gotta stay small. We can't have many
Yeah,
people watching.
yeah. We gotta stay to our roots.
That's obviously why we don't have 100 viewers right now. Is because we're
They
trying
don't.
not
They
to.
don't give the laughing emote. And they
That's why we
don't
don't
give
have
the
1,000K.
I can do an
Whole reason we
wait.
don't have 100K
Oh, I can do a little
subscribers
emote. Wait, I can do an emote.
Because we're
Oh,
just
hog.
true to our roots.
Hog.
I did a
Oh,
Doritos
cat.
chip.
Poggers?
Dang. What's your guys' favorite Dorito?
Yes.
Cool Ranch.
Cool Ranch.
Yeah, just-
I'm not gonna say my opinion now because everyone said they like Cool Ranch, so I think we should just.
You like
What is it? What? What, you like nacho cheese? Huh?
The barbecue one?
All I know
weirdo.
is that I don't like Cool
I don't
Ranch.
care about the barbecue one, just nacho cheese.
Cool Ranch, more like Lame Ranch. Am I
Actually,
right? Because
no, I'm
that's
gonna
how bad
change
it
my
is.
answer. I'm gonna change my answer. It's the retro version of the original Doritos, like the taco flavor. I think
You
is
just
what it is.
find old bags of Doritos and eat them.
Yes.
Just
That's how. That's how marketing
Devin
works.
goes like cash hunting, but like just for Dorito bags.
I'm just imagining it just being very dusty. Just like
The thing is, you can find them at the bottom of wells, and that's why kids kept getting stuck in them back in like the 50s.
There's like found
70s.
footage of me discovering like a bunch of gold and me just pushing it out of the way. Like, we got a Dorito bag! Hell yeah!
you're an
I
archaeologist
high-five,
for
like the
Doritos.
lost skeleton of Marco Polo or someone.
You're like, it's here. It's gotta be.
Like, yeah! Just high five Sir Francis Drake. Like, hell yeah! All right, blow this place up. We don't need
Could you?
this anymore.
What?
Yeah, fuck the rest of this shit.
What if like when archaeologists like cleared away the stuff at like the pyramids and stuff, they just found bags of Doritos, like old bags of Doritos.
That would be so funny.
Like, could you imagine how weird
Like
that would be?
in like 1753. I know it's way too early to be discovering the fucking
Yeah.
pyramids.
I
For
mean,
Britain.
they were
That's
there.
true,
They just weren't really
No.
rating them at that point.
No.
They didn't
no,
exist
that
until
was-
they
it was
discovered
much-
them, obviously.
Yeah, it was obviously the 1800s.
They
God,
knew
what am I doing?
Julius fucking Caesar knew about that.
No,
Nope,
No, they
didn't
didn't
happen.
exist until they discovered
Until
them.
Britain did anything, nothing was real.
Yep.
As an art history person who knows art history, until Britain did anything, it didn't exist.
As someone who's taken art history classes, art exists and it's been around throughout history for a while.
But
We should
until
ask
Britain discovered
Katie
it,
about her art history experience. She totally enjoyed it.
but until Britain like found out about it, because you know they're lame, it doesn't exist.
Dang. Yeah,
Art is a lie.
I wish the pyramids were real. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, if the pyramids were real, you think about what we could do. We could like
Look at like
put boards in between them, and then we could like walk on top of the pyramids.
oh,
That'd be pretty cool.
dang.
Like a really long board.
What do you
Oh,
think
yeah.
would be the weirdest thing to find like that they found in like the pyramids? If you could like just
Doritos.
if you could throw anything into the pyramids to
A
confuse people.
three-dimensional pyramid. Or not a
I would
three-dimensional-
throw in,
three-dimensional Dorito. That's what it's.
A
I would
three-dimensional
throw-
pyramid inside of a three-dimensional pyramid.
Or a two-dimensional pyramid. That was crazy.
I would throw in a fucking a D4.
A what?
It's a pyramid
It's a
dice.
piece of, it's a dice. It's a triangle. dice.
Oh.
and then that would be it, and then everybody would be like, "Oh, what does it mean?"
I would throw in Pink Floyd album. I think if you threw in
They'd be like-
Dark Side of the Moon, that'd be pretty crazy.
They'd be like, "What the fuck?"
They would not be ready for that.
It's like deep in the chambers too. Like you somehow slipped it underneath the sarcophagus lid. You're like yeah.
One of the mummies are just holding it like this, just like holding onto the album because it's their favorite one. So they're like,
Where I need a picture of a mummy now. I want to Photoshop that. That sounds fun.
I would put a T-Rex skeleton in there,
whoa.
just like in an action pose, like in like the hallways.
I
Just,
think
like,
you should create T-Rex armor and then put the skeleton inside the armor. And
Ooh.
then put it there. So it's
That'd
like the
really mess with
T-Rexes
them.
had like some higher intelligence.
That would really
But,
mess
like-
with people.
Or put like a Roswell alien skeleton in there.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Or just like
That's
something like I
fucking
feel like something really small, like a DVD set of Friends, just like in there. Just like what would they do if like they uncovered the thing and they like dusted away and it's just a DVD box set of the show Friends.
That'd be so good.
They have a new god and like their like prayers like
They
How you
pray to,
doing?
like,
Everyone's
they pray to,
just
like,
like,
Dear Lord,
Yeah.
how are you doing?
There's sculptures of Chandler instead of Anubis, so it's just like
Chandler is the god of death.
we take a furry's DeviantArt account and print out every single picture.
and just painted on the walls of the pyramid. So like people come in there and it's just like Sonic fan art, like a Sonic furry fan art.
That'd be
my
so
gosh.
good.
Oh man. Oh, I feel like just like any like box set of a movie would just be really funny to find in like a.
What
your
if you
TV
found
show.
the mummy?
The movie The Mummy?
Like the Brendan Fraser one?
Yeah, the first one where he was still okay.
What if you just found Brendan Fraser?
What
What if they open the tomb doors and Brendan Fraser and they're like,
Fraser.
Brendan Fraser? And he's
It's
like,
freaking Encino Man,
Yeah.
but from real life.
I don't know what he sounds like, so I couldn't do an impression, but
Well, if you also put Boris Karloff in there, the original Mummy.
dang.
Hmm.
It is crazy how, like, some people say mummy to mean mom, you know?
Yep.
I like how we go from bits of talking a lot to me just saying one thing and there being complete silence. That's my favorite part about this podcast.
It's always fun to just try to put in bits, but they don't land.
I mean, I think it's funnier when they don't land.
Yeah, move to a new bit. New bit.
New bit. Throw it
Oh,
away.
man.
Get rid of it.
I'm gonna
So,
crash.
Boris Karloff. When is he going to be Boris Karloff?
Mm.
You just took the plane of this bit and crashed it into the ground. You just grabbed the things of the
Why
plane
did
and
not
pointed it
equal Annex
straight towards
plus
the
B?
ground. Oh man.
Is it
Why-
sad? That's my first time as moderator. I'm trying to time
Not
out.
equal
and
Annex
use
plus
time.
B.
What do you guys think happened to DB Cooper?
Who?
DB Cooper, the one who
The guy who robbed a bank, hijacked a plane, and then
no, I
jumped out of the
think
plane.
he robbed the people on the plane.
He just
Something-
never
yeah, that's
opened
right.
his parachute. He just like
He was like,
went
this
down and
is
just
gonna
like
confuse him.
disappeared.
I like.
This is gonna juke him.
Damn.
They'll never see this one coming.
He landed at Tilted.
Yeah.
He got
Fortnite joke.
almost a perfect score on his landing. It was a 2 10s and a 9.
You're saying that he dived into the Olympics and he just did multiple flips, and then there was a stage of judges and they just went like this.
One gave him a 9. He kind of like jumbled a bit on the landing there.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. What about Bigfoot?
I feel like Bigfoot could honestly slay on OnlyFans. Like if he just
Feet
like
pics?
works up the curve, dude. Feet
No,
pics,
he's just very
Bigfoot,
hot, not
the
feet.
Blinds and band.
He's
Dude,
just
the
a
Bigfoot
very sexual
feet
being,
pics.
not the feet.
Dude, the Bigfoot feet pics would go insane.
I feel like Bigfoot would be like a financial advisor.
You think Bigfoot would be a financial
I
advisor?
feel like he'd have like a pair of like glasses and he'd be wearing like a tie.
He's like wearing an actual suit and
Maybe
everything.
like a nice
He'd be
vest.
very
Maybe
quick.
someday rocking like a sweater.
Do you think there'd
You know?
still be like people who are trying to
I
get
think
video
he'd
of
drive
him?
a Tesla too.
I could
Oh, for
see
sure.
It'd probably be annoying. He'd probably see them and do like the walk, you know.
that. He's
He'd
like
be
trying to.
"Ah."
He's trying to relive his glory days, so he's just like walking through the woods.
No, I don't think he's trying to relive his glory. I think he's just like happy. I think he'd be happy.
No, I
to
think
see,
it's more of
as
like a
financial advisor.
starstruck thing
Mm.
where people are ask him to do the walk and he's just like,
Oh, he's tired of it.
yeah.
No,
he's
I feel like Bigfoot would be humble. I feel like he, you
Mm.
know.
I feel like he would do it, but he really just inwardly hates it, but he does it for the fans.
Mm.
Kind of like Bob Ross.
I feel
with
like
the- with
Mothman
the-
would deck someone if they asked
Oh,
him to do like
I
something.
had this thought. What if like the personality traits of Bob Ross and Walt Disney were switched? So you have a man like
Whoa.
acting like with like the niceness and kindness of Bob Ross at the helm of the Disney Corporation.
Never
and then you
do it.
had
He's not a
man like
capitalist.
Disney at doing Bob Ross paintings.
Then-
That'd be interesting.
All right, you see this painting? Did you do it step by step? Now I'm suing you. Welcome to the real world.
Dang.
Welcome to the real world, kiddo.
I actually
Wait.
I copyrighted paint, so you're not allowed to use paint anymore because I copyrighted it, and that's just part of my IP. So
I tricked you.
Yeah, actually, these colors are all proprietary knowledge, so fuck
Mhm.
you.
yep. So cadmium yellow. I made that. Mine.
Made it. Patented.
Stole it. I actually made cadmium. I made everything.
I made
I am
cadmium.
God.
I am God. I made everything. So actually, this is all my IP. You can't have it. What if God just came down and started like copywriting people? He was just like,
He's like, hey,
no,
hey, I'll
that's
see
mine.
you in court.
That was mine.
What, you want to have twins? Nuh-uh. I only do one at a time.
That's copy and paste shit right there.
Guy's just sitting at his desk, like doing like paperwork, and was like, "What? A doppelganger? I'll be right there."
God makes a streaming service.
Not again, dude.
Dang.
If God was on Twitch,
Could you imagine? Like, what if like the second coming of Jesus has already come back, but it's just like a Twitch streamer, you know?
What if like you just like click on like? What if you just like see that, just like the username God? You click and it's just like a guy with like a beard, just like sitting back, just playing God of War. And he's like, I can do this.
Yeah,
He's just like playing. He's just chilling, playing.
it's just some guy like vibing, and he's like, "Oh, thanks for the new sub. What's up? How's it going?"
Someone
Could I beat Kratos? Oh yeah.
Someone donates is
Kratos
like,
is a joke.
I'm really sad today. My dog just passed away. I was wondering if you could bring him back, and he's like, yeah, okay. And then he just does that, and then
Sorry, I do $100.
That's
for
$100 dono.
miracles.
That's $1,000 for a dog.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I feel like I
Shit.
would charge $1,000. That's like sure, miracle. It'd be like,
You see, I only do stuff like that for my tier 3 sub.
So if you wanted to go on a tier 3 sub, then yeah, I could bring a dog back.
You know, you guys should really.
Or you
you
got
want a girl to like you? Sorry, man. I don't do free will. That's one thing I don't do.
You know, guys,
Maybe try getting a life.
you
Ooh.
guys,
Oh,
you should.
stick
Hide
burn.
out for all eternity in
Ooh,
real life.
burn from the
Oh,
fucking
man.
himself.
Imagine being a mod for Jesus.
I'm imagining if like.
Jesus, you can't say that word. It's not acceptable in today's
Oh.
time. You're just
I'm-
fucking-
I'm just imagining God like trying to force people to gift him subs. He's like, well, I mean, you can gift me subs because I gifted you guys life, so you should give me subs. Just saying.
I created the guy who created Amazon Prime. You guys could at least drop the Prime sub in here. Come on, it's free.
Come on.
Once I get to a
Shit.
certain goal of Prime subs, Jeff Bezos is just gone. Yeah, I'm just gonna take him out.
Everyone subs immediately. Yes.
Dang.
Hype train. All right, we're gonna send a train through Madagascar. All right, guys, let's get the hype train going.
Oh man.
All right, where are we gonna put a weather vane today? Oh, big storms in Oklahoma. 60,000 people
Just
dead.
like streaming the process of like messing stuff up, just like throwing hurricanes. Not even just doing
It's like,
gaming.
I
content,
feel
just
like
be
another
yeah,
hurricane.
I just
What are
feel
they
like
gonna
that.
name it this time? It's kind of fun to watch. Send it along. Oh,
Dang. This was a
he's
good
like
bit.
playing golf with like the golf.
Gamer Jesus is always going to end up being a good bit. Let's be honest.
What?
No matter where you go with it, it's going to be a good bit.
Do
Want them
we?
to have like the whole setup, like the neon lights, everything.
The mechanical keyboard.
Oh yeah, all of it.
Oh my god.
You know he's got it.
He's
You
just
know he
bitching about his mouse like glitching out, like fuck, calls me.
The G Fuel.
I'm just imagining
Just
he
pulls out like a
has the
shaker
controller.
cup and like drinks it. He
He,
pours some water in the shaker cup, shakes it up, and he pours it into a wine glass.
he just like smites his controller and he gets really upset. He's just like, "Fuck this!"
It, like the whole console blows up, and then he's like,
Like,
"Fuck! All right, get
game's
back."
over for today,
He gets-
guys.
He gets mad at
Game's
someone
over
in
today,
game and he's
guys.
like, "Yeah, you're hit with the plague. You're hit with the plague. Yep. Nope. You're hit with the plague. Yeah, I'm mad. You know."
I don't care. I don't care if you're 19. Fuck you.
Just on voice chat. Imagine you meet God in voice chat and like Call of Duty.
I don't care if you're 16. You're going down.
Oh man, dang! I feel like this is a great segue into what are we all grateful for?
Yeah, what are we?
What are we thankful for? It's around Thanksgiving.
Blue's Clues.
I'm wearing my little hat. So what is everyone thankful for? We'll start clockwise.
That means nothing for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of does. If you're watching the stream,
But
what am I thankful?
Well, I didn't even say who we start with. I just say we go clockwise. What time is it? It's 9:21. So where would the clock be? That'd be
Somewhere.
I don't know. You think I'm a
The-
mathematician?
Would
It'd
be
be, well,
the
it'd be
the
right.
hourglass would be left. The hour
It would be
hand
pointing at like Devin.
minute
Yeah.
hand would be
Yeah,
down
it'd be
right.
like
Oh,
it'd
be
be
like
like just
this.
pointing at me. A minute
It'd be
hand.
like-
no, wait, what?
Because 9 is that way, and then 21
No,
is
it'd be
like
pointing in
over here.
between Milo and Brooke, right?
Yeah, and
That'd
then
be where
that'd be the hour
would-
hand.
the minute hand would
Yeah,
be.
Where are we
but
counting?
the
The hour
minute
hand or
hand
the
would
minute
be on Devin.
Yeah.
Wait, but wouldn't we be counting the hour
And that's
hand?
not even talking about the second hand.
If we're doing the
I
hour
mean,
hand,
don't
that's
even
what
get me
we're
talking.
saying. Milo,
This
Brooke,
is just
we're counting
a-
the hour hand. If you're watching us, please drop in the chat whether
Please
or
drop
not
a clock in
hand
chat.
count. Tell who
Please draw a
goes
clock.
first
Yeah.
of who's.
Yeah, draw a
thankful
clock
for.
and mail it to us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who wants to start and say what they're thankful for? You thankful for anything, guys? Or I guess I'll start. I'm thankful that I said what I was I'm saying what I'm thankful for first. I'm pretty thankful for that. Bald people. I think they provide a great service to us. Very reflective. Their heads. I wish they had hair though. I mean that's a negative.
I
But-
got prejudice very quickly.
Oh, sorry. No, I just.
Oh, we
Just
lost
the
another
American-
sub.
Anyway,
We lost another viewer.
Anyway.
Dang it! They were bald and they left.
Fuck.
We just ruined all of our bald viewers. Now we have no viewers. All of our viewers were bald.
Oh, what do we do now? Get
What
hair
are
viewers?
Our viewers were just Howie Mandel on 50 different computers. That's just
Yeah.
that's the only person who watches our content. Okay, Devin, what are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for, and I'm gonna go the serious route for this. I'm thankful for OU because it led me to a lot of cool opportunities, and it led me to y'all.
Aww. That was my aw noise.
That was
Okay.
weird.
I just need you to drop into Twitch so I can time you out. 'Cause I did not build you
Let
before.
me just ban Hunter real quick.
There's this person named Invent Cannon. I don't know who that is. I'm waiting for them to speak. So,
Oh man.
Speak, goddammit.
What about you, Milo? What are
I
you
am thankful for Blue's Clues,
Oh.
but not when Fred left for college. That hurt. Oh no, it's Steve.
Yeah.
My
Steve.
bad, Steve. Wow,
I look like a student reference.
I'm
It's
just
like,
I'm a disgrace now.
Now this
Wow,
just
I
feels
can't even-
disingenuous.
Yeah.
You're
My
thankful
bad.
for something that's incorrect.
Yeah.
Wow.
What else are you thankful for, huh?
What else are you thankful for, punk?
Tell us.
Fuck.
You thankful for being a liar? Because that's
Yeah.
all you're being, right? Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because that's all you're being right now, a dirty, stinky liar.
Dirty, stinky liar boy. You're just a dirty little stinky stink.
Stinky.
Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah. Come
No,
at
but
me.
For real, I'm thankful for like Blue's Clues.
Wishbone.
This time it's Steve. Miss
Okay.
that dude. Hope he had a good time in college.
Do you think like he bragged about it? He's like,
I mean, where did he go to college? Like Yale, probably.
did he go to
I think
Yale?
he's at Harvard.
Harvard?
I think he went to Quanticodes. I mean, he solves mysteries, so he's got to be like a detective or something.
Dang.
He's got to be up in the high ups.
What about you, Brooke? What are you thankful for?
I am thankful for the girl watching this.
Beautiful.
Is that who Inventkin is?
That might be Tommy.
Maybe.
That'd be funny if
Maybe,
it was
yeah.
Tommy.
I really
Dang.
want to time somebody out.
I really want to tie somebody out.
I can't
Happy
time out OU
Thanksgiving.
this
Here's
time.
what
I
we're
can't really do
thankful
anything
for.
about it.
Get out of our chat now. You suck. Get out.
That's
Don't
not
get
true.
out. We need you.
We're thankful for all of our fan.
Well, if you're in the chat listening and you want to be timed out for 10 minutes, let me know. I wanna stretch out my power. Just let it rain.
I have all this power. Now.
I want to abuse my power.
Lucky the clown. Fuck you.
Oh,
Time me out.
time you out.
Shit.
Yeah, fuck you, asshole.
I can ban Monkey the Clown. Can't. Oh, there,
don't ban them.
No, we
Okay,
need
time
600 seconds.
600 seconds. Oh, that means
Time me out, Big Daddy.
time me out, Big Daddy. What is that? What if you message that to God's Twitch? What do you think he'd say to you? Time me out now, Big Daddy. You're not gonna be nice about it, you know.
You wouldn't do it. You wouldn't do it, coward.
Dang. Do you think people, if God was on Twitter, people would reply in the comments, "Smite me, Daddy"?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
100%.
Well, this is a good podcast. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
On that note,
Alright.
happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you in the movie at next episode.
In the movies.
In the movies that aren't out because theaters are closed.
Sayonara.
Go for that.
Goodbye.